Alrighty, well, today is the 21st, and thus we are on to our fourth last riddle of this Advent calendar. For those who don't remember, yesterday we went to a mailroom so we could get gifts. Oh, right, not supposed to actually open that yet. I'm hungry. I'm sore. I don't want to keep going, but I don't have a choice here. Oh, goody. I just saw the back of this page. It looks like I'm playing fucking Minesweeper. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'll show you in a minute. Either way. 21st. Still shaking your head, you open the next door. No one will ever believe that a Yeti personally put you in an escape room and demanded that you send parcels to all his relatives. You push the door open further and have to immediately close your eyes. Is that the sun? In fact, there is a window and the sun appears to be rising. Have you really been in here for that long already? You have lost all sense of time. Shouldn't you have actually needed to sleep at some point? Presumably, the adrenaline has completely suppressed that. In just a few steps, you are at the window. Outside, the landscape is untouched. Everything is wrapped in fresh snow. You must still be a long way from the village, but now you really want to get out. The window has no handle, but there is still the door. With a combination lock. What else? Take a closer look at the room. The binoculars and a notebook lead you to the conclusion that the Yeti, in addition to all his other hobbies, also likes watching animals. As you lift it, a note falls out of the notebook. It says, "Lead each animal to its den. Each of them must perform their movement in full, or choose the alternative." What a strange clue. Now open door 21. Behind it, you will find 4 riddle cards, U1, U2, U3, and U4. Please turn over. And yeah. This. My first thought is that this was a battleship type thing. And I'm genuinely glad it's not, but I don't know if I like the alternative any better here. For now, I'm just going to put these cards to the side. Oh no, they still have presents. I thought we were done with presents. Whatever, okay. On the right wall, we seem to have what track belongs to what animal. The top right one belongs to what looks to be a wolf. The top left one belongs to a lynx, ferret, I don't know. The bottom right one belongs to a deer, and the bottom left one belongs to a rabbit. The top wall contains nothing. The bottom one has a clue. It's got 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, with A, B, C, and an X through the top one, which I'm assuming would be D. And it says, there is one field where they have all been, ... So I'm guessing it means one square on this sheet that all 4 of them have done. Alright, the back of the room contains the notebook, the binoculars, and what looks to be a thermos and tea, a bird in a cage, and of course the locked door. Once again, these cards of course have presents on them. I thought we'd handled the present clue already. Is there more? Great. First one is a rectangular box, gray on gray. Second one is a vertical box, yellowy gold on red. Third one is a rectangular box, light blue with a purple ribbon. Fourth one is a flat box, gold and white gold with a gold ribbon. All right, you won. Okay. Wolf always moves one field west and one field south if it's not possible. He just moves one field south. Wolf apparently avoids the water and avoids the mountains. Okay. There's one field west and one field south. The deer also avoids the water and the mountain. Always moves 3 fields west and 3 fields north. If not possible, he moves 1 field north. The lynx, minx, meerkat, I don't fucking know. I'll call it a centric for all I care. He can do the water, but he does not do the mountains. Always moves 2 fields south and 2 fields east. If not possible, he moves 1 field north and 2 fields east. And the rabbit does not do water or mountains. Always moves 2 fields north and 1 field east. If not possible, he moves 1 field east. Okay. Must move all their moves in full or choose the alternative. And there is 1 field where they've all been. Oh god, this one's going to take a while. Okay. Wolf. West, south. Sorry, west, south. West, south. West, south. You can't move west or south. You move south and then west. But he can't do west and south, because west hits a mountain which he doesn't cross. But he can go bottom angle until he gets to here under the mountains, because he doesn't do water. Yeah, he can make this, unless you go west, south, west, south, west, south. Since he can't go west into the mountain, he goes south. But then west, south. Since he can't do that, he'd go south. Since he can't move west again, he goes west, he goes south. Then west, south, west, south. Would get the wolf. South, west, south, west, south. He can't go west, so we go south. He can't go west and south, so we go south. Can't go west and south, so we go south. Then west, south, west, south. Okay, so the wolf makes it to a cave on the bottom where he'd hit 8 or let's say 8, 9, 6, 3, 1, 8, 2, 1, 5, 9, 4 before he gets home. Before he makes it to the end of his possible path. Next, the deer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Since the deer can't go west, he has to go up 1 north. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Since he can't go 3 north here, he goes up 1 to get home. The deer passes 8 2 3. Then 0 1. It's the bridge. Goes 1 north to get to 2. Then he goes 8 0 1 2 5 4 and gets him home. The centric whatever goes 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. He can go through the water, so 1 2 1 2. He can't go south through the mountain, so he goes up 1 and right 2, which gets the fucking minx home. I don't know what the hell that creature is. And doing so, he goes... I'm going to call it a fucking minx, I don't care. 7 6 4 5. Then 2 1 0 8. Then he passes over the water. Then 5 1. Then more water. Then water. Six, and he ends up home. So what is the one square they all share? I think they all pass through the 1 just below the bridge. And finally, our dear friend the rabbit goes 2 north, 1 east. He can't go north of the water, so he'll go east again, east again, east again, east again. 1 2 1 1 2 1. And that's the rabbit's home. Rabbit goes 2 1 4 7 1 5 1 bridge. 2 3 4 3 home. Okay, that doesn't help matters any. Okay, so let's try this again. The wolf starts here. So we have wolf, 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 wolf. Since the wolf can't go west onto the mountain, he goes down. The wolf can't go west onto the... Can go west but can't go south, so he goes south. Wolf ends up on bridge. He can't go west, so he goes south and ends up on the 1. He can then go west and go south. Then he can go west and go south to get home. Deer. We've got deer, deer, deer. deer, deer, deer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Since he can't go west because of the water, he moves up 1 to deer. 2, 3, he can go deer, deer, deer. And deer, deer, deer. And then since he can't go west 3 or up 3, he just goes north 1, or north 1. North 3 goes north 1 home. Okay, so Minx is Minx. The Minx and the deer cross paths. Minx. The Minx can go into the water. So Minx. The Minx can't go south because of the mountain, so it has to take its alternative route, which is 1 north and 2 east, which gets it home. And then finally the rabbit goes 2 north and 1 east. So rabbit, and it could be a bunny, I don't know. Since it can't go north, it has to go east. Can't go north because of the water, so it has to go east. Can't go north because of the water, so it has to go east. The deer's the only one that actually skips that one. Can't go north, so it has to go east. However, now it can go north, so it goes north, and then east. And it can go north, and then it goes east. Okay, so yes, there is one path, there is one field. The box says that there is one field where they all have been, and that's right here on the 1. So this is the one field where they all have been, so why is it crossing out the top? Why is D missing? Why is the top right quadrant missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put the cross through there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what, you cross out that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross out that one, I guess? Knock out that. Okay. I moved each animal to its den. So the wolf is going da 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 da. 3, 1, 3, da 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 da. The deer is going da 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 da. I'm just calling it a fucking thing. This is going da 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 da. The rabbit's going da 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 da. there's nothing in Howler drawn. Yeah, like I said, a few places. There's a few places they intersect, but in reality, we only have 3 squares where 3 of them intersect, and 1 square where all 4 of them do. So if you ignore the top one, goes ABC. Could it be 851? There is one field where they all meet, yes. So is it 851? Because the node is ABC, and there's a field where they all intersect. Oh no, sorry, there's only 3 fields where they intersect. Where 3 of them intersect. Or if you count the one field where they all intersect as the cutout one, that would be 590, but let's try this one. Can't be, because the first one immediately moves you down. Okay. So if we assume that the one field that they'll intersect is the x'd out one, we get 590, and this at least has a chance of being correct. We go up, right, and down. We get plus square star, which is actually correct. Okay. That took longer than I want to admit to get there, but like all the animals here, at least they all, in theory, survived this. It knocks out the field. Yeah, it knocks out the field where they all meet is the one you don't touch, and then you go from there. So it doesn't matter how many times they intersect, you're just trying to find the one place where they all do. Okay. Pain in the ass. I loved it. With that, done. Oh, damn. My red one fell out. I don't even know what it got caught on, but the red one fell out. Sorry, the blue one fell out. Let's get you back in there. Come on. Come on. God, I really wish this thing was made of cardboard. But yeah, 590. Okay then. Let's go looking at today's clues. Clues for the 21st. How is that so yellow? The bent part I can live with, but how is that so yellow? Alrighty, 21st. I still don't like that these cards have presents on them. Anyway, here we go. First clue. On the calendar page, 21st December, you will find a map. You can draw the movements of the animals on it. The images on the wall in room 21 show you which animal starts where. You will find the rules according to how each animal moves on one of the 4 riddle cards. You have to get every animal into a cave. However, the important thing is not which animal ends up in which cave, but something else. But what? You will also find the answer in room 21. You will need riddle cards U1, U2, U3, and U4, calendar page 21st December, and room 21. Second clue. Each of the riddle cards shows how the animal depicted on that card moves. Riddle card U1, for example, says that the wolf always travels 1 field west and 1 field south. This is 1 complete movement step. If he cannot perform the movement step fully, He travels just one field south instead. In addition, at the top of the riddle card, you can see that the wolf cannot step in any mountain or water fields. You must, of course, bear this in mind when drawing the movements on. Have you entered the movements for all the animals onto the map? Then you will need to find a field where all the animals have been. This only applies to a single field. The post-it note on the floor of room 21 shows you how you can now use this information to arrive at the code. And I will show you the post-it note plus the route they took. Finally, solution. Have you drawn the movements of the animals correctly? Then you will discover that all the animals were on the field in front of the bridge. And take a look at the post-it note on the floor of room 21. The field where all the animals have been is marked with a cross, an X. In order to find the code, you will now have to look at the 3 adjacent fields marked A, B, and C on the map. Here you will find the numbers 5, 9, and 0. This is the numerical code 590. Enter the code into the decoder table and then follow the arrows on the back. So, here is the route that every animal took. And there's the post-it note telling you they've all been to 1. Yeah. Great. Fun one. Thanks. I hate it. So, yeah. I'm going to get some dinner. Because I'm hungry. See you tomorrow for the third last riddle, the bronze medal.